Guys, Ace is here for NetPlay Marketing, and if you're watching this video, you want to learn a little bit more about how to make passive income online. So what I want to do is I want to share with you guys 5 different ideas of how you can actually make money, online passively. And so I want to define what passive income actually means first. So passive income essentially means, guys, is that you're basically making money time and time again from the same source. And so this could be in a variety of different ways. I'm going to share with you guys 5 different ways you can actually do that, right? And if you can actually do a lot of these things even at the same time. And as as that happens, you can actually go ahead and scale up your income, which is great because the goal is to hopefully make more and more money every time. And so I want to share with you guys these ideas and how you can actually hopefully make some money with them. So let me minimize my face here real quick, and I'm going to do some sketching here for you. So let's talk about method number 1. So method number 1, guys, is MLM and network marketing. So there's a lot of people who are involved with this. This is actually how I got started in entrepreneurship in general, right? And the idea is really simple, right? The idea really is that you basically are joining a company that sells a specific type of product, right? And so there's tons of products out there and services that they sell, but the idea really is that you can make money by selling the product itself. Okay, it's basically direct sales. The next way that you can make money with this, though, is that you basically make money by recruiting other people who maybe are interested in selling the exact same product. And what happens is that as you recruit more people and as your team grows, you're going to be making a percentage of their sales as well, right? And so basically, what happens is that if you're kind of you got a decent team kind of happening, or a decent downline is what it's called, right? You basically, the more people you have in your team, the more money you tend to make because you're basically making a percentage of all of their income, and so that can kind of scale up, right? So the only thing that I want to warn you about, though, when it comes to MLM, though, is that you want to make sure that you're going with a company that's been around for a while, so it's a reputable company. Okay, so do your research and make sure they've been around for at least a little while. And what I mean by a little while, reputable, reputable, right, is that they've been around for at least a few years, right, and that they sell some actual products, right, and that the main way you're making money is by actually selling the product or the service, not by recruiting people. Okay, that's got to be a really, really big thing because otherwise you might be being roped into a pyramid scheme, and that's not what we want to do, right? We want to make money in a legitimate way. So that's step number 1. So and so, like I said, I've actually done this method myself. This is how I actually started, and I did make a few $1,000s, but it wasn't anything too crazy in terms of my business. But it just definitely is a viable way for you to be able to make money. So it is real. I've done it, and I made money with it. So let's talk about method number 2. So the method number 2 is product creation. Product creation. So basically, what I mean by this, guys, is that you're creating your own products. Okay, so this could be an information product, right? It could be a product that you maybe are part of, right? So you can create a course, a training course. You can create a service. You can even create, if you are this inclined, you can create an app, create a software. You can create a ton of different stuff, or you can even create artistic things, like if you're a producer, you create music, or if you're a graphic designer, you can create art, right? Or different types of designs and logos and stuff like that, right? So basically, you can make money online by just literally leveraging yourself out and some of the skills that you might have, and create some products. Okay, so there's tons of ways you can actually make money on this. Fiverr is a great example of a website where you can go ahead and you can literally outsource yourself so that you can actually make different things for different people, right? So if you're great at creating logos, or you're great at creating different beats and stuff like that, you can literally make money by making that kind of stuff, right? There's tons of artists out there. There's tons of business people who would love to take some of your creations and some of your art and some of your effort and some of your work and use it for their own needs, right? So or a photographer is another great example, right? There's photographers out there who I know who love to take pictures, whether it's of landscapes or whether it's of products or whatever the case is. You can literally make money by doing that, right? There's tons of people who would love to have stock photos of different events, different things, different people, different items, different whatever, and so you can make money by doing stuff like that. So product creation is a great way to do it. Then you basically go out there and sell it. There's websites out there like iStock that sells like stock photos and things like that. You can go ahead and make money on things like DatPiff and other websites where you can go ahead and sell beats. And there's so many ways for you guys to make money if you are a creative person and you're creating your own products. Okay, so there's tons of ways you can make money with that. So let's talk about thing number 3. Let me passive income. Number 3. So number 3, guys, we're going to talk about YouTube ads. Okay, so YouTube ads is just an example. So I'm actually going to say YouTube ads as well as number 4 are very closely related because number 4 is AdSense. Okay, so AdSense and perfect. slash, I'm just going to say banners. Okay, so this is basically another way you guys can make money. So number three, number four are very, very similar. So basically the way that it works, guys, is that you're going to build yourself up an audience first. Okay, so let's say, for example, if you're a blogger or you're a YouTube vlogger, right? Where again, a YouTuber, you're creating videos and you're starting to get an audience of subscribers and stuff like that. What'll happen is that YouTube themselves, right, they will actually pay you to run ads basically on your videos, right? And so that's basically what's called AdSense. Right. And so basically what you can do is you can make money from having, a healthy, audience, of viewers who are basically watching your videos and they're taking your videos. And because they're getting to advertise, to your audience, YouTube will actually pay you for that. Similarly, right, if you were like a blogger, right, and so you're writing blogs on maybe a specific niche that you're really passionate about. For example, let's say like fishing. So you love to fish. Let's say you created a blog. We talk all about your fishing, expeditions, your fishing trips, the best places to go and fish, the different equipment that you use, and all this other stuff. There's companies, that sell fishing equipment and all that stuff that would love to be able to go ahead and advertise on your website once you've built up a decent audience of people who obviously read your blog, because they're the ideal customers for their products and services, right? And so that way, the way that'll work is they can either pay you for their actual advertising, like their banners or their stuff like that, or it might be a way where you can actually even make a commission for selling products from people coming from your website. That's another cool way that you can do it. It's almost like a sponsorship type of thing, or even like an affiliate marketing type of thing, which I'm going to talk about now as step number 5. So let's talk about the last one. So number 5 now, guys, is affiliate marketing. So what is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing, I think, is probably one of the best ways to go ahead and make money online. And basically what it is where you go ahead and you find a product or a service, right, that you want to go ahead and be a part of, right? I think it really is key when you believe in the product, when you believe in the service, or you use it yourself, right? And because it makes it a lot easier for you to promote. So here's an example. So there's a software, if you're not familiar with, it's called ClickFunnels, okay? So I'm just going to write that here on the side, okay? So ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels, and basically what they are is they're a software that allows you to go ahead and build like landing pages, one page websites. You can design a whole website on it really if you want to. Basically, it's a tool to help you build pages online, right? And basically what you can do then is that you use these tools to go ahead and be able to do things like lead generation, be able to create websites for people. You'll be able to do a ton of stuff with ClickFunnels, okay? So ClickFunnels is a great software. And essentially what affiliate marketing does basically is that you're basically taking an item, a product or service, in this case, let's say the software, which is ClickFunnels, and you go ahead and you can promote it to other people. You can promote it in a bunch of different ways, right? One way, for example, is just by showing people how to use it, right? It's a great way, especially when it comes to software. People are always trying to figure out, how do I use the software? How can I do this with this thing? Or how can I do that with this thing? So if you create like training videos or tutorials showing people how to do it, right, people will actually go ahead and maybe even buy the product from you, right? Or even if you do a review on the product, say, hey, you know what, I think this product is really great because you're able to do this with it, this with this with it. And basically what happens is when somebody actually goes ahead and buys it from you or uses your link to buy that product, guess what? ClickFunnels actually will pay you a 40% commission, which is pretty cool. So when it comes to affiliate marketing, it's all very similar, right? Regardless of what the product or the service is that basically the company will pay you a commission for anybody who actually buys from you, which is pretty cool, right? And if the product is really great and something you literally use every single day, then you can go ahead and make money from it. Think of YouTubers who do makeup videos, right? It's super, super popular, and tons of people watch those videos, and makeup companies will literally sponsor these YouTubers and give them stuff and give them links where if people actually buy products from them directly, they make a percentage of that makeup, for example, right? It's just an example of what you can do, right? So for me, ClickFunnels is a great tool because I'm an online marketer, and it's the one main tool that I use to basically build all my websites, build my pages, build my marketing platforms, and do all that stuff. And so it's kind of my go-to tool. And so it's easy for me to promote it and share it with people. And not to mention, it has a pretty sweet affiliate program where I make 40% off of any sale, and it's recurring money. Right, and that's why I put it on this list, because what you want to make sure that when you are doing an affiliate marketing thing, guys, if you want to make passive income, you want to make sure that there's some sort of a recurring income with it, because that's the goal with any of these, right? So with MLM, as you're building your business, right, and you're building more and more people in your business and your downline, that's how you're going to make more and more money passively, meaning every month you're going to get paid from the work that you've been putting in. With product creation, right, you can potentially do that as well if you license stuff, or if you're continuously just creating products and so people are buying it from you or licensing from you. That's basically the way you're going to make passive income month after month after month. With YouTube, right, as your subscribers continue to grow and your audience begins to grow, right, basically what you're going to do is YouTube's going to pay you because they're going to be running ads in front of your videos time and time and time again. And so as the more videos you have, the more stuff you have, the more money you're going to make passively every single month, right? With AdSense, similar idea, right? On your blog, as bloggers or readers continue to come and read your blog, people continue to come to your website, and you're going to make money off of those AdSense. And with affiliate marketing, with something like ClickFunnels, for example, right? With ClickFunnels, basically what they do is, because it's a subscription-based software, right, where people pay a monthly service for them to be able to use it, right? And it's like $100 every month. Basically, I make $40 for every user every single month, as long as they're continuing to use ClickFunnels. So if they stick around for a year, right, guys, I'm making, what is that, $480, right, from one person, right, which is amazing, right? And so as the more people I add to that list, right, the more money I'm going to make every single month, which I think is really, really awesome. So these are 5 different ways you guys can make passive income online. I think there's so many other ways you can make money online, guys. There's so many opportunities out there. You just got to figure out which one that really resonates with you and something that you can find yourself really doing, and go out there and just take some action and go ahead and do it, guys. If you're fighting for something that's probably the easiest, I think, for you to build and for you to quickly get together, I honestly think number 5 is probably the way for me to go. And the thing is, like I said, you can combine some of these together too, right? Because if you're a YouTuber, for example, and you start building up an audience, then you can go ahead and use that platform to go ahead and suggest products, right? As an affiliate marketer, right? You see this stuff happening all the time where people say, hey, you know what? I have this great product. If you guys are interested, you know what? Let me show you how this works, blah, 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 blah. You know what? Go ahead and go to the link in my description, go ahead and buy it, right? You see people do that all the time, and that's because they make a commission from selling that product, right? And so that's a great way for you guys to be able to combine some of these things even together and go ahead and make more money, because together you're going to accumulate and make even more passive income. All right, guys. So hopefully you guys found tons of value in this video. I really hope you did. If you did, give the video a like and make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be always uploading new ways for you guys to be able to make money. And there's tons of resources in here for you guys to go ahead and start making some money for yourself. I really want to see you guys succeed. And so that's hopefully you guys got value from the video. That's all I want to share with you guys here today. And I guess I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, guys, take care.